What I do not respect is the Packers upsetting the 49ers. But I don't respect the thought that they're going to upset the 49ers.
Gotcha.
I'm not giving the Packers a chance.
The difference is Nicholas John Bosa, Eric Armstead, Chase Young.
Okay, real quick. Richard, so will they make Jordan Love uncomfortable?
No question they'll make him uncomfortable.
Okay.
They've made everybody uncomfortable all year.
I don't think that Packers defense is going to be able to handle the Niners' weapons, the Shanahan offense, and what Purdy's going to do. I don't think they're going to be able to handle it.
All right, boys, we are just a few days out from the Green Bay Packers packing up their bags, getting their cheese heads ready, and heading to San Francisco to play the already crowned, the already best team in the world, the already crowned Super Bowl champions, blah, 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 the San Francisco 49ers. And what I've been hearing this past week that's been actually pissing me off, you guys beat the brakes off the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry World because you're better. You were a better team. You were better coached. You were better prepared. You were better. And if you listen to the media, if you listen to all these talking heads, you listen to all these people that think they know ball, they're going to go out and say the Cowboys were frauds, that the Cowboys were never good, that the Cowboys weren't even a good team with good this, good that. They were the number one offense. Y'all were just better. So I hate that they're even taking the credit away from you guys. It really irks me and it really bothers me that you're still not even getting your due diligence, because if they had the cognitive dissonance to understand that, the Green Bay Packers are just better than the Dallas Cowboys, then we wouldn't be seeing this lopsided view of you guys going to the Bay Area and beating the 49ers. And do you want to know how I know that they're not respecting you? They have a 9.5 point spread advantage over you. Vegas is saying they're going to beat you by 10 points minimum. How did we get here? In what world do the Green Bay Packers get so disrespected when they've beaten teams like the Detroit Lions that are in the playoffs, like the Kansas City Chiefs that are in the playoffs, like the Dallas Cowboys who are not in the playoffs, like the Los Angeles Rams who are no longer in the playoffs, but they were. Like, this team has been beating juggernauts all season long, competing with the best, and still at the end of the day, you're getting disrespected? I don't understand. 10 points? They're going to have a 10-point swing? These guys have not played in 2 weeks. All right, Brock Purdy, this quote-unquote MVP, when everybody knows any quarterback can step into that role that is a starter and do as he is doing and or better. It's just disrespectful. It's just disgusting. It's distasteful. It doesn't make any sense to me. And like I said, this team has not played in 2 weeks. So they have their bye week. Awesome. You get your number one seed. It's due to you. And then they have a sitting week. All right. So they sit all of their starters and they go to war with the Rams against all of their backups. So it's just this unknowing of, hey, yes, you can fumble the ball if you haven't been playing in a couple of weeks. The Green Bay Packers have been grinding out these games for the past few weeks, grinding them out. You guys have played the Carolina Panthers that has a good defense, the Minnesota Vikings that is in your division and they have a phenomenal defense. We have awarded the genius of Brian Flores in that defense, and then the Chicago Bears, a masterful defense that you guys beat, and then the Dallas Cowboys. If you talked to any news anchor, any sports head, any jabroni at work, the defense of the Cowboys was the difference maker, and y'all beat them. Like, so I don't get how you guys keep getting disrespected and no one is looking and believing. It's just this, oh, they did it, that's cute. Oh yeah, they beat this good team, that's awesome, it was lucky. Oh yeah, they destroyed this good defense. Oh, they won't do it to that good defense. And so it's just no one's being consistent. There's an inconsistency with a lot of people's arguments. And we've seen what Jordan Love can do in the brightest of lights. He's beaten the best in the league. But all of a sudden, everything's going to change against the San Francisco 49ers. There is a very, very important detail that all of these people are missing, that all of the general public is missing. And look, I understand they have dogs. I understand they got George Kittle. I understand they have Deebo Samuel, who is a running back that plays wide receiver, and Brandon Ayuk. Aren't we all happy that he finally grew into the flower that we all believed he could be in his rookie season. And we know the defense is real. We understand the geniuses behind Mr. Kyle Shanahan, and we understand how scary Trent Williams is. But the thing is this, and all in all, I'm not trying to disrespect Kyle Shanahan, but if I see these two rosters for what they are, I like what Matt LaFleur is doing more with his roster. It makes more sense. Both of these guys are play callers in their own right, but even I could do a lot of the play calling for Kyle Shanahan, and I could do the play calling for the San Francisco 49ers. We already talked about their weapons, and I'm so confident that I could do the play calling of the 49ers. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And if you think you're better than me at play calling, or if you think you're better than your friends and your family, then you got to prove it. And the best way you can prove it is by playing Called It, a real-time play calling app where users predict each play before it even happens. It's an interactive way to watch live sports. We've tested this game out, and it's a lot of fun. Instead of pretending to be a GM like you do in fantasy football, you get to act as an actual coach that calls plays. To play, all you have to do is go to the App Store or Google Play, create an account, select the game that you want to play, and we start balling. Before each snap, choose between a run or a pass. You can even earn more points by getting more specific. If it's a pass, is it going to be complete or is it going to be incomplete? How many yards is going to be gained within this play? And if it ends in a first down or a touchdown or an interception, you are in control. The user with the most points at each quarter wins. You can play on a live leaderboard or create your own private game and challenge your friends. For the divisional game on Saturday, 49ers against your Packers, we will be hosting a game live for you, real friends in football. All subscribers are welcome. You can use the link in the description and join our specific game. And like I said, putting my money where my mouth is, Called It, they're offering prizes for first, second, and third place. Third place, you get $50. Second place, you're going to get $100. And first place, you will get $200. So join Saturday in the Called It app and show us what you got. Don't just watch the game, play the game. So yes, I can do Kyle Shanahan's job. Look at his roster. Look at the teams that he has beaten. Who is the most impressive team that they have beaten? The Rams in week 2 of the season? Other than that, they haven't beaten anyone impressive. They beat the Cowboys. Y'all beat the Cowboys. They lost to the Browns. They beat the Jaguars. Nobody believes in the Jaguars. They beat the Eagles. Who cares about the Eagles? No one respects them. And they lost to the Ravens. And they lost to the Rams. Look at their team. Look at their wins. None of them are really impressive. So why do they keep getting this pass, this hall pass of greatness? It doesn't make sense to me. Look at the schedule. Look at the people that they have played. And let me know if you see a green W if you respect that team. And if you do, I'll promise you the Green Bay Packers can easily beat them. And then when we go to the Green Bay Packers, you see very monumental wins all over and up and down and all around. So guys, like, I get it. I understand Kyle Shanahan's this genius. I understand George Kittle is an amazing tight end, Debo, blah, blah, blah. All I'm saying is this. The Green Bay Packers are more than enough, are more than capable of beating them, and even more so the disrespect of 9.5 points. My brain really can't wrap around that. 9.5 points after you put a beat down on the Dallas Cowboys. You have backups in the fourth quarter against the number 1 offense in Jerry World. This is crazy. This is mad disrespectful. I'm ready for this young team of these young, important players in the Lucas Van Ness, in the Luke Musgrave, in the Jaden Reed, in the Tucker Kraft. These young players are going to get violent experience against this 49ers team. Hey, this isn't going to be easy. I'm not saying this is an easy game. I'm not here for that. But what I am saying is the disrespect of 10 points. All right? And I pray Matt LaFleur showing the team that they do not believe you. The general public does not believe in you. If you put up 10 points, if you say it's going to be a 10-point game, no one believes in you. It's point blank period. They think everything's a fluke. And so let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think's going to happen. Let me know who's going to be the X Factor. Don't forget to join us Saturday night with Called It Gaming. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.